This exercise is called single leg hip bridging, and its aim is to strengthen the muscles on the back of your leg, specifically the hamstrings and glutes. Start by lying on the ground with your feet flat on the floor and your knees bent at roughly 90 degrees. Move one of your feet into the midline of your body whilst keeping the distance of your foot away from your bum the same, and then simply lift your other foot off the ground and straighten your knee. From here, you want to lift your hips in the air so that they create a straight line between your shoulders, hips, and knees. Then slowly return to the start position, making sure to lower yourself slowly and that you remain in control. Try and keep your knees close together, as this reduces the temptation to swing the leg, which is in the air to help generate the movement, instead of pushing through the leg on the floor. You should also make sure that your hips stay level. It's not uncommon for the hip on the opposite side to which is pushing not to remain level, which indicates the hip muscles aren't working as well as they should be. For example, if you are pushing up using your right leg, keep an eye on the left side of your pelvis. Check that it stays level and doesn't drop down, because your right side isn't working hard enough. The distance you have your foot away from your hips simply works one group of muscles more than another. For example, if your feet are further away, it works your hamstrings more. If they are closer to your hips, it works your glutes more. Somewhere in the middle with your knees at 90 degrees generally works both equally. There are benefits to varying the distance your feet are from your hips, and what you are focusing on may dictate which you prefer to do. You may find that you notice your lower back is working hard to create the movement and not too much on your hamstring or glutes. A tip to reduce this is, instead of having your feet flat, try pushing through just your heels with your feet pointed in the air. However, you would expect your lower back muscles to be working to some extent in this exercise, which is normal. Follow the number of reps and sets in your free rehabilitation program from our website. If you are struggling to perform this movement and find it too difficult, you may find performing a double leg hip bridge more appropriate. There is a video of this exercise on our channel. If you are finding this exercise too easy, you can either try and hold some weight on your hips whilst doing the movement, or instead raise your foot onto a step when doing the movement, which will increase the range of movement being performed.